This will be an interesting one. Music goes, you know, kind of goes hard. Let's make sure everything's working. Let me get rid of that. I've played this a little bit already, but I'm probably just going to restart it. Hey, hey Bob, how's it going? We're only starting an hour and a half late. We're good. We're fine. Everybody always waits for like an hour into me streaming to show up, so you know, it's honestly not that bad. Trying to clear that up. But tonight we're just gonna do some like play some classic 360 style games with Overlord. We're gonna do this for a while, and then we have Ice put out a new video on Lost Planet, and I want to check that out. I like their little jabber. All right, I got that. Old Nexus when people were actually here. Yeah, I'll see this next week or whatever. I might put out a thing so we can have a vote for people to actually come in and play the games like we used to. But for the last 2 months or so that I've been streaming, I've been like trying to get people on or whatever, and they just don't show up. So, you know, we can only do so much. But here we go. This is Overlord 2. So this will be a lot of fun, I bet. I love this game.
Once upon a time, there was
Look at him.
an ending.
Less drama. Yeah, let's go.
High and low for a new overlord. We were like fleas without a dog, maggots without a carcass, pimples without a face. On midwinter's eve, in the town of Nordberg, we found a beginning.
Look at him.
Says that he was found outside Nordberg's gates.
Whoa.
Don't come near me.
Guys. Whoa. Rude. Demonstrate my overlording skills.
You're
You're a big mean bully. He destroyed our snowman.
Come here, bitches.
Hurry, boy.
Fuck you, kids. Nah, I'm like the Grinch. Die.
No fair.
Fuck your snowman. Oh yeah. Hoorah. Fuck that guy. Ewok orc? No, he's just a little silly guy. Look at that. I'm just firing missiles. How do I... Oh my god. Oh yeah. Right stick is like to move them around, and then just the regular trigger just sends them at whatever you're pointing to. He's a something? Yeah, he's definitely something. You know what he is? A fucking menace. Let's do this. Murder the children.
Boy, get to the fort.
Murder, eat the children. Eat them. Guys, come on. Eat them. Thank you.
You're so smart. My lantern. Head for the fort.
Mayhem. Destruction. fucking water in my throat. Get them. Aw. Go in there. Never mind. I tried. Well, wrong way. This way. Dude, let me in.
Hey, you witch boy! I see you, demon child.
I'm not a demon child. I'm just a child.
You ain't
Obviously.
getting here. I have orders.
Uh-huh. You drunk.
Hey, I'll show you the way.
Oh, thank you. Are you a sadist? Are you on our side? Small girl? You're on the side of the
I
gremlins?
know where they've gone.
Or do you just like really hate the other children? Ooh, missile.
Hey, get back, witch boy. You're over here.
Oh, go. Nyam.
Ours.
Eat them! Murder! Child demon? Something like that. Okay, there we go. Recall.
They're coming. Don't let them get me.
Although he might just be lore accurate Stanley Tucci. You know what I mean? Blow it up. Let's move, my minions.
Inside.
Let's eat some fucking children.
Here.
I can hear you hiding. Go, minions. Oh, I need to lock on. Hold on. Now go.
The demons have found us. Get off me. Don't touch me.
You just jack their clothes.
Not like
Let's go. Look at them in their little outfits. They're so cute. I love their little song. Look at us. We're not evil. We're a little adventuring party.
Come for the party. Hey, why'd you bring that witch boy? He's got funny eyes, I tell you.
Oh, can we not eat him?
But behave yourself.
Okay.
Drink apple juice.
Only drink apple juice.
And don't let that witch boy lead you astray.
Oh, man. Watch out, dickbag.
Grown-ups now.
I won't bother the grown-ups. I'm just gonna break everything you have. Never mind. Get the fuck out of the way. God. They act like I'm not, you know, gonna be their demise.
Hey, you can't be in here! These are highly flammable! You have to be handled by professionals!
Fuck you. I think I just burnt that guy to death. Hell yeah, fuck your Christmas tree. It's like the Grinch, but with more terrorism. Oh, what's happening? Uh-oh, we're being invaded.
follow me.
Come on, gremlins. That's not good.
Come on, let's watch.
That's we're gonna go check out the invasion, guys. Get good seats for this. Bucket of popcorn.
Bring out your magic users, Nordberg, so they may be cleansed! In the name of the Empire and your new
Why are they so ugly? They're like modern day British people.
users here! We are simple people of the land! Do not lie! The Sentinels have spoken! Surrender your magic users or we will cleanse your whole town if necessary! Well, maybe we do have one.
You just throw me over the wall? You dirty cunt bag. I will eat you and your children.
Keep together,
Okay,
lads.
run. But not right now. I have to make a tactical retreat.
Come, come!
Master would follow
Oh, watch out.
this way. Our master would follow this way.
Run past him. Run past him. Or eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
For the master.
uh,
Go, minion.
Archers, fire!
eat them. Eat them, guys. Eat them. Beat the shit out of them. Eat them. Eat their souls. Devour their flesh. Let none survive. You know what? Maybe I might start playing Skaven. Oh, hold on. Target that. No, do I have to kill the archers first? Break their shit. Let's go. Go. Nope, not in there. In the door. Thank you. Break their shit. Whoa. Go out. Eat them. Eat them. Eat their fucking bones. Eat them. Eat them. Eat them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Devour. Thank you. Awesome. Eat. Eat them. Devour. Fucking murder. Kill them all. Oh my god, yes. This is a game that needs a remaster. You know? If all these games are getting remasters and stuff recently, this game is one that should, like, legally be required to get a remaster. Okay. It's just a bunch of rocks. We can eat rocks, right? Ooh, no, but we can eat catapult men. Eat them. Again, eat them. Just devour. Just swarm, devour. We have more teeth than they have armor. Take care of them. Break that shit. Fuck up their shit. Break their shit. Yes! Awesome. What about in here?
Empire shinies. Crush those shinies. Big shinies, no shine.
Oh, I shot way too light. Overlord, we are playing Overlord. Wretch POV. Fuck you, cunts. How dare you shoot at me? Oh, there's like a whole army behind us. That was not strong enough. We're good. Fuck you. Yeah! Fuck them. Get the fuck out of here. Minion burrows. God, I love the minions so much. They're all so brain dead stupid in the best way. Ooh, ooh. Mount the dogs, minions. Let's go. Let's ride. Come on, guys, let's go. Eat them, devour them, murder them. Fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up, fuck them up. Come on, use your stupid little swords and shields. Eat them. Eat them. Eat them. What are they gonna do? Fight back? Come on. Fuck you. Whoa. Oh, more minions in cages. That's a big cage. Hey, Gorilla Man. Let's fuck up some dudes, right? Classic game, it is amazing. We're playing Overlord 2, Banana Brains. This game is... it's just perfect. You don't think minions could defeat orcs? I mean, if we're talking about 40k orcs, like, sure, probably not. But, I mean, they're still cool. Murder them. Murder them. Yes. Come on. Let's just devour. It looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Hoorah. We watched Lord of the Rings like 2 days ago. All those memes are going to be on the top of my head. I apologize in advance. But, you know, we're going to take the hobbits to Isengard. Something, you can't just walk into Mordor. We got to go that round. But welcome everyone to the stream. Good to be here. Good to be devouring people. Showing them why mankind is in fact not the boss. And why we are better in every way. Aww. Poor little Cyclops. You just go down with him. Oh, man. Lord of the Rings' life. I mean, they're pretty damn good movies. The books are good as well, but... Cracks of King. Yeah. We're taking the... Yeah. That's like super early internet, too.
This is the last hope for evil. He's a little short.
Buddy, your eyeball's stuck on the glass.
Minion carnage? That is good news. Fire up the dragon.
Oh? Oh, poor guy. It just started? Yeah. I've played this a little bit, but I decided to restart the campaign. Reading books? Hey, I read books all the time. I don't know where you're getting the idea that I don't know how to read. I have books right here on my shelf. Where do you get the idea that I don't know how to read? I take offense to that. God, they all look British. Aww. Is that his face or is it the mask? Oh. The Overlord, like the design of the Overlord is just, what do you call it? It's just Sauron meets like Nightmare. Hold on. Don't doubt me. I have books. They're all Gears of War books, but they're books. I have a book from Chris Hadfield up here. And like a Jordan Peterson book that I still probably need to burn. What? Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Interesting. Alright. Break that shit. Break that shit. Come on, minions, let's go. Aww, little Cyclops. Very much tongue-in-cheek joke at Lord of the Rings. Well, yeah. The whole game is just a fucking joke. And that's what makes it amazing. Get out of the fucking ice. Hey. Hey, I just freed you. Aww. Nature's training dummies. Whoop. Minion hole. Aw, poor guy. Because war books aren't real books. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is the epitome of literature, if we're being real here. Minions. Fuck them up. Hey, there we go. We freed you, buddy. Get up. Did you die? No, okay. Whoa. Ow, dude, stop. Minions. Get that guy. I'm just realizing now, the minions are like the ultimate epitome of mods. Fuck that guy's mom. You know, like, you look at someone off in the distance and you're like, minions? That guy. And they just do it. Let's go, minions. We ride.
want to be in the field of battle. To roar of the beast, the smell of the minions. Hello?
Hey, Eddie.
Anyone?
No, look at that. Look at that. People to eat.
This target's wandered off. Catch up with you in the hunting grounds.
Why are we just like flying into the air? Rabbit. Eat the rabbit! Nice. Oh, look at all the baby seals. What the fuck was that?
Fluffy rats. See? Poor fishy.
Children's Space Odyssey? Oh. I mean, yeah. You know. You win some, you lose some. Exactly. Murder the cute baby seals. Show them why we are better.
Gather them and they'll collect in the netherworld, allowing you to summon more minions from the gates.
Come on, seals. We gotta lure them into a false sense of security so they come onto the shore. And then eat them alive. Jesus. You couldn't kill the seals? Come on. You just gotta be smart about it. Get him! Fuck that guy up. Oh, look at that.
Minion gate for master.
Why are you so zesty with the dance?
There you are. This is grubby stuff.
Can we grab these guys?
Minion digger. Diggers can tunnel out of the netherworld and create minion gates in certain areas. They're drawn to evil presence like flies to newborn minions. Some enough to fill your maximum horde size. The rest will start at the construction of your dark tower.
Dark Tower? So I am Sauron. Eat, feast, murder, kill.
Seems the Yeti's rather fond of those disgusting balls of
Hey.
fluff. Better find a way of
Get away.
destroying him. Little training you to practice. Make sure you get
Go
all
away.
the life force in the area.
Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Murder the baby seals. Murder the baby seals. Come on. Come on, let's make PETA proud. I love that war horn. Devour that thing. Come on, guys. They just beat it to death so slowly. No. Sorry, B. Murder! Murder it! Kill it! Kill it! Hey! Stop throwing snowballs at me. Mmm. Baby seal souls. Get that bitch. Uh-oh.
Hey, where did you come from? I got a permit from the Empire to hunt on these lands.
More
This is
British
my
people.
land.
He does not care.
Get lost.
He does not care at all. Damn. Damn. He fucking got sent to the stratosphere like Team Rocket. Alright, guys, let's go. Look at all those baby seals over there. Break shit. Break shit. Break shit. Break and steal. Break and steal. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of it. Guys, pick up the treasure. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring it to Daddy. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright.
Look at all that lovely life force.
What's a bigger one? Devour him. Devour him. He... Fuck you. You're not allowed to fight back. Die. Whoa. Damn. Murder the seal. Thank you. That's how we do it, boys. That's how we do it. Killing baby seals? Yes, this is Overlord 2. Oh, there's that guy. You have spike armor and a royal cape. Yeah, I mean, how do you know the bad guy is supposed to be evil if they don't have spikes on their armor? Ooh, wolves. Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Hell yeah! Break their houses, steal their shit. Just, you know, chaos and mayhem. Something something society. Fuck yeah. Steal their shit. Steal their shit. Come on, guys. Who wants a puppy? Get the wolves. Get the wolves. Get the wolves. Murder that guy. Get the wolves. Break his house. Commit domestic terrorism. And eat him. Somebody do that. Thank you. Hold on. We can get more. Look at my little cavalry. Oh, 15 is the max. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go fuck up the hippies. Eat the seals!
What do you think you're doing? Cease this barbaric slaughter at once! I am Florian Greenheart, and these are the soldiers of the sanctuary.
It's PETA, guys. Chaos Marines with spike armor. Well, yeah. Evil thing equals spikes. Even though spikes are like super impractical when you're talking about like armor and stuff like that, but you know, it makes it look evil. Murder the hippie! Man, the hippie's got a lot of health. Murder the hippie. Murder, actually? Ow. Murder these hippies. They ran away. They couldn't deal with it. So you know what? Murder the rest of the seals. Murder! Devour. Eat that bitch. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Tear him apart. Rip him to shreds. Hell yeah. Oh. Bye, Eddie. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Continue murdering the baby seals. We're not leaving until there is no more babies left. Murder them. Somebody pick up magic orbs. Do I have to do everything? Guys, come on. You're called minions for a reason. Murder the seals! I got most of them. Brutal Legend, I've played very little of it. That was another game I played the demo a lot of, and then I tried to get into it like a year ago or so, and I didn't stick with it. Kill it. Devour it. Literally devour its soul. Yeah, I hate seals. Thank you. Somebody got it. Alright. Let's go. How have we lost 4 minions? Did you guys fucking die? Oh, seals. Yeah, for these ones don't sing Kissed by a Rose. Kill them. Devour them. Hoorah. Let's keep going. Next is 15, so where's my 15th? Like we had a guy get lost somewhere. Come on, Yeti. Show us what we're gonna fuck up next. Ooh, houses. Domestic terrorism. Go. Commit. Murder. Murder. Steal their shit. Murder. Let's commit some property damage. Some arson. Hell yeah. Break all their shit. If they wanted to exist, they wouldn't not be minions. Let's be real. The evil faction of Brutal Legend? Well, I know, like, the demons and stuff. It's a fun game. The last time I played it, I'd only gotten to the level where you free all the thumbs, like the headbangers, and you use them to, like, bring down whatever machine or forge or something like that. It was a fun game. I just couldn't get into it. At least not for the entire duration of the game. Might have to try again though. I do like Blackjack. Jack Black, not Black, not the other way around. Guys, go up there. Thank you. Devour. Awesome. Pick up a soul. Pick up a soul. Guys, come on. Thank you. Alright, let's go. I can hear seals begging to be murdered. Domestic terrorism time. Break that house. Cool, cool. Break that house. Break that house. Murder that guy. Break that house. That one. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fuck that one up. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's how it's done. Fuck that guy up. Fuck him up. Come over here. Fuck this one up. Murder this guy especially. Pretty good job at murdering him, you know? Will you dominate or destroy? We will do both, actually. Actually, we're just gonna murder everything that comes in our way. And also dominate it, I guess. Aw, oh, the hippies. Murder the hippies. You know you want to. I know I want to. Damn, I thought there'd be something in the boxes. Whoa, what is this, a boss fight? Minions? Oh, he's got a force field.
He's not looking quite so gentle anymore. In fact, he looks rather...
Oh! The Yeti became a hippie? Fuck you, bitch. Not that one. Lock onto the Yeti. Thank you. Now target.
Gone too far this time, man.
Man. I haven't gone far enough. Man, these controls are hard to get used to. Because I keep trying to, like, look around. Murder that guy. Fuck that up, fuck that up, fuck that up. Yeah, fuck you, Yeti. Everyone, target the Yeti.
Light magic must always have a place in this world.
Shut up. Oh.
The infidels.
Just call us infidels? You know what? Fuck you. I feel like that was a microaggression. Get out of here. Sorry, buddy. If I have to kill you, I will. laggy? Is it laggy?
No, no! Stop this at once!
Doesn't seem like it's laggy at my end.
This noble beast belongs with us! Come here!
Hippies to be
come
put to the
here,
flame. Yeah.
As if we magical folk didn't have enough problems of our own with the Empire without the likes of you trying to expunge us.
You're dressed in like forest clothes. Why are you in the, you know, the snow?
Sanctuary!
Man, you could tell this game is old.
Follow them, sire. If only we had the swimming abilities of the blue minions. Oh well, looks like we'll have to find another way into this sanctuary of theirs.
We'll find it, don't worry. It says I have 15 dudes, but I'm obviously missing one. Are they supposed to be gay? No, they're just wearing rainbow colors. They're not gay, they're hippies. Come on. That's not how rainbows work.
Yes, master.
Are we supposed to go this way? I have no idea. No, because that's where their boat was. Oh, never mind. It stoops off to the side. Let's go, minions. We must devour. Find someone to, like, you know, commit tax fraud against. They seem like a gay stereotype. I mean, they're zesty, but you could be zesty and hetero, you know? You don't have to be gay to be zesty. They're more of a hippie stereotype. Like, unless you, like, conflate hippies with gay people, but... Ah, damn, we can't swim yet. Back up. Ooh, people to murder. Get them!
Creatures! We've got a breach, man! Attack! Attack!
Man, you guys suck at this. Mere magic, thank you. Fuck 'em up. Minions, break that shit. Guys.
Your mounts won't follow you into certain areas, sire. And like all other beasts, these wolves are afraid of fires.
Good.
Don't worry, they'll still be here when you come back.
Okay, so the wolves won't stay with us. That's okay. That's alright. Oh, loading screen. I got my minion back. We're in their little sanctuary.
I have a warm oil bath and a
Hetero tree huggers. Yeah. Oh, I hate British people so much.
Meet some of the brave men who secured the magical creatures from the area. And these are the lucky ones. What's up with you, Maximus? No, I wanted to call me Miss Trixiebill Buttercup Fairy. Are you serious? Then you could all come and visit me when I move in.
This is insane.
SIC species identity crisis. It's a terrible thing. We have no idea what this is, but it was well guarded.
Ooh, that's a me thing.
Eat anyone, then bring it to my town hall.
Foolish fat human, that's a spellstone, sire. The
Spellstone.
magical potential of any who possess it. Is not let it fall into
Look like they have a man bun?
hands.
Well, because the hippie man bun wasn't a thing when this game was made. That's like a more like 2010-ish San Francisco hipster type thing. These guys are like classic like Vietnam hippies. Eat them! Devour them. Good job, guys. I'm really proud of you. Now let's steal their shit. Treasure. Pick up the treasure and bring it to me. No. Pick up the treasure. Pick up the treasure. Guys, what the fuck? Come on. It can't be that hard. Break that shit. Devour! Oh, that works too, but... Awesome. Good job, guys. This game needs to be remastered. The hippies need band buttons. Now you're thinking outside the box. That's exactly what we need. Hippie man buns. Someone start the petition. Whoa. What are you? You look like really wholesome.
Creature of magic.
Aww.
Do not let this barbarian in, Dryad. He is an enemy to all that is fluffy and adorable, like this poor fellow here.
He just... Okay.
I'm sure you'll find a way
Ah!
to bypass that pesky plant person.
We'll come back with fire and brimstone and burn you down. And then start our own sanctuary with blackjack and hookers.
Shard of Netherworld rock. Perhaps it will become active once the Netherworld accepts you as its true overlord.
It better.
What happened here? You lost
There's
Shard
gnomes?
again. Quick, pick up that spellstone. As soon as Grubby can build a gate, send it back to the Netherworld.
Okay. The hell is happening? There's so much happening. I'm losing track of it already. Spellstone. Whoa, gnomes.
He says that spellstone we stole belongs to the gnomes.
I don't give a fuck.
Now, he's either declaring war, or he wants to marry you to his pet dormouse.
They look like they have fleas.
That's clearly an act of aggression, sire. Exterminate those squeakers.
1,000 gnomes? Where are we gonna get 1,000 gnomes from? They're stealing our souls! Alright, you know what? Never mind. Murder them. Murder them all. Murder them all. Kill them all. Can I break their little holes? It doesn't look like it. Why do they sound like that? Get them. Get them.
Get that spellstone back to the Netherworld, Dark One. Nordberg. It is 13 winters have passed since you were last there.
Get them.
Soon you will return.
It's only been 13 years?
On the feasting of
Bro,
disease.
eats a lot of goddamn protein.
Revenge is a dish best served cold and screaming.
Can we just... Thank you. Oh, look at the poor little gnomes trapped in the goddamn boxes. Eat them. Eat them. Devour them. Don't let them get away. Eat them. Thank you. Good job. Make me... What the hell is that?
Get that spellstone back to the Netherworld, Dark One.
Is that another spellstone? We're just... Ah, gnomes! There's like so many of them. Why are they so they would... I don't know anything about Dragon Age. Does it even have dragons in it?
Get that spell stone back to the netherworld.
Yes, we're trying. Alright, my last minion. Whoa.
You are netherworld gate masters. Now your minions will
That's awesome.
spell stone straight to the netherworld.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys. The butt end? Well, yeah, because they're, you know, tiny and small and whimsical.
Evil energy surging into you, Lord.
Evil energy.
I know what spell it's unlocked within you, sire. You run into some townsfolk. Feel free to use them as test subjects.
Awesome.
Run for the gate.
Use your spell to kill some villagers.
Lining up. Spell, sire. Come on, not rain. Summon more minions to the battlefield now. You must defend yourself up. The Theon will set fire to that Ulfa to ward off their midwinter demons. We'll need to find
Can I? Ow.
minions before we enter.
Ooh. Ow.
Really give them something to fear.
The hell is this? Oh, test on these guys.
Evil peasant spell. Now bound to your evil will. We have killed them outright.
Oh.
Enslavement or death.
No, not him.
Destruction. These are the great overlording choices, sire.
Come here, bitches. He's my slave. Good to know. Ow! Okay, Jesus. So it is Lord of the Rings. I'm just fucking Italian now. Damn. Oh, can we break that? We can. Ooh, another one.
Treasure, Lord. Treasure.
I picked up 2 gingers. We all know they're the most powerful among the humans. Mine.
Nothing like a pattern for the Lord.
Is that what these do?
Like them.
God damn it. Nanites plus Pim particles? I don't know what you're special you get out of that, but you're not going anywhere. You're mine. Hell yeah. So we just have a small army of people now. So what are we doing? Do we have to go up and around? Maybe. Small things smaller? I mean, nanites are already like atomic scaled, or like the size of like a cell. I don't know if making them that much smaller really changes how effective they are. What the fuck? Oh, there's different types of minions. Oh, it wants me to kill villagers with it. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's submit some random people to my fucking will. Come on, guys. Not you. I've already taken over your minds. My fleet of gingers. Hold on. Also, we can go to 20 now. Oh, villagers. Oh, that's less fun.
Well, you're right. Your evil friend fell earlier and subdued beyond his death.
Interesting. Oh, we're going back to the netherworld. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go home, guys. Elder Scrolls or the general lore? I mean, I've played Skyrim. And I haven't even beat Skyrim, but I know like all the pop culture stuff about Skyrim. That's about it. That's cool. Oh, look at him. And the old guy.
Calm down, Quaver. It was another accident. You are indeed our true overlord.
Yeah, dude. I'm the boss.
We didn't want to have to bury another candidate.
What was that big thing in the background?
The Netherworld will be your new seat of power, Lord. It's a little on the cavernous side at the moment, but now you're properly here, we can start to refurbish and expand the tunnel system. This will allow us access to other
I get a big evil lair?
establish your new
There used to be
dark domain.
See, I didn't play Skyrim because I like completely missed it. Like I played Fallout 4 before I played Skyrim, so like Skyrim was just kind of like boring to me. I was like, I don't want to play a third person like or a first person like Fallout but without the guns. You know? I would rather play Shadow of Mordor. Like the Shadow games and stuff were way more interesting to me.
I've tried. This is your throne, sire, and it's not just a place to rest your evil
Yeah.
posterior. You can report around your
I got a chair?
and it will also alert you about recent events and quests. Why don't you try it out and let me know if you'd like to
I'm gonna sit my ass down. Nice. Oh.
I've told the minions they have to clean their spawning pit before you go down there, master.
So we have like Dark Souls shit.
Forgive the intrusion, but your visit to Nordberg has not gone unnoticed. The Empire was trying to dig through to the Netherworld. I sneaked out to tell you. I thought after you dealt with
You wanna be on my side?
see your way clear to perhaps rewarding me for this information.
Made from stone? Because I'm the Overlord. What are you trying to do?
Of Nordberg,
Conquer.
conquer it.
It's just Lord of the Rings, but you play as Sauron. Think about it like that.
Maybe just on Sundays. Sunday afternoons, maybe? Thank you. I can't wait to start my our mayoral duties.
We can't let the Empire take control of Nordberg, master.
No.
Thinking the place belongs to them. We must find our way to the sanctuary.
I don't mind the Overlord's design. I like the Damascus skin thing he's got going on. I just don't like the open face helmet. If that was different, it would be way better. But otherwise. Come on guys, let's go. Oh, there's that fat British bitch.
Now, sire, we must rise
We're
to the
back.
challenge and conquer Nordberg. World domination won't just come to you. The situation is
Yes.
We don't want these tin heads to dig through to our dark domain. We must retrieve the Reds from the sanctuary and remove those barriers.
Oh, Sanctuary Cave. Okay. Just generic badass Greek god. Kind of, yeah.
Don't think you can find refuge in our sanctuary. But what was that? Come, soldiers. I think I hear the sound of a mildly distressed badger.
What? Oh.
Retreat to the sanctuary.
Okay. Run. I'm gonna murder that hippie so hard. Come on, minions. We've got a sacred theological place to sacrilege. That's big words. I know what I'm talking about. Shh. Whoa. 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 Who's whimpering? I don't like that.
That netherworld shard over there is pulsing at your evil
What the
presence,
fuck?
Lord. Now you even greater access to your dark powers.
Okay, how? Jump in. Oh, we're doing a ritual.
I think you should give it a bit of magical knowledge. I think you should give it a bit
Okay. What the fuck?
You're in the body of a minion, sire. How unseemly. I hope no one's looking. Still, minions are smaller than you, Lord, so perhaps you could use your newfound
I can
force
become
to sneak up on that
minions?
triad.
Oh my god. Minions, fuck up the plants. Get the dryad! 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 Get the dryad!
She's healing herself. That
Oh.
ward is undefended. Now's your chance. Destroy it.
Oh, that one. Guys, kill it! Kill the plant! Kill the plant! Kill the plant! Kill the plant! Kill the plant!
Way is clear.
Hell yeah.
Using magnificence to enter.
Fuck you, dryad. In possession? Okay, that's cool. I like playing as the minions. Holy blasphemy. Yeah. We push forward, minions.
Light magic here for my liking. That's the good kind.
Snails! Eat them.
Yours at all. Light magic occurs when the magical energy
Does that make us French now?
is absorbed into nice creatures.
Although French are bad guys.
For noble pursuits like saving things and tinkers in China, breaking the
Man. Wizard. What the f.
kindly to your type here.
You just make trouble, throwing fireballs and scaring the wild.
These characters are how you can tell that this game came out in like 2008.
Let's leave this riffraff.
They remind me of like the two old ladies from Coraline. How dare you? You ate one of my minions, you cunt! Fuck that guy. Damn. Well, we lost one. Eat that thing. There's more of them. Break shit. Oh my god, there's all these crystals everywhere. Break shit. Pillage. Murder. Desecrate. I like all the little chit-chattery that all the minions just like, they never shut up. Which way am I going? The hell? What is this? Oh, it's a bonfire.
Kill them off, Dryads. Stay back, dark creature.
Fight me, bitch. But you won't because you're a coward. Somebody eat the Dryad. Hell yeah.
Dryad is protecting the pod whilst the other heals. We'll have to find another way through.
Ah. Okay. Oh, look at those two ugly things. Eat them. What the fuck? Don't fall for the prostitutes, you goddamn stupid minions. Come here, you bitch. You dumb minions. Give me my 20th. Let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Go away. There we go. Keep pushing forward, men. Gnomes! Murder the gnomes! Swarm! Swarm! Devour! I can't go across there. Unless I'm missing something. Fuck all those spores. Oh, health potions. Thank you. I can't go across there. What are we doing over here? Go kill that guy. As on purpose conquers. Okay. How do I get across here? Oh, I can just go through the water. That helps. Get the gnomes! Get the gnomes! Get the gnomes! Oh. Oh, they literally can't come with me. No, that other way. Thunk. That's great. Well then, fuck you gnomes. Oh, there's a lot of gnomes. Ah, I missed. Whoa. Reds. You guys. Oh my god, they're just setting stuff on fire. Ride to Hell? I haven't. I know what you're talking about, but I have not played it. I don't think it's on consoles.
Look at the little Villainators. You still need to find and return the Red Hive to the Netherworld, sire. Only then can you spawn more Reds outside the Sanctuary.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. Other way. Burn that down. Hell yeah. Can I target this one? Thank you. We got there eventually. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, pillage. Pillage, destroy, eat, all that shit. Hell yeah. Rob them for all they got. Hell yeah. Gnomes! Eat the gnomes! Eat the gnomes! Eat the gnomes! Eat the gnomes! Sorry, burn the gnomes. Awesome. Isn't it on PC? Yeah. Anything else? Right Hell Retribution isn't on the 360. It's like PC only. Red Hive. Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. I forgot that you guys are all fucking simps. Dirty harlots. Get out of here, you stupid fucking over-sexualized gnomes. And the gnomes trying to jack my loot. Dude. Alright, we're good. Bloodthirsty? Well, yeah, I'm playing Overlord. It is on the 360? I didn't know that. That's honestly a surprise. I thought it was like a small, like, shitty indie game. I didn't know it had like a proper release. Hell yeah. Guys, kill it. More minions. Okay. Interesting. Press B to call. Okay. About to finish Fracture from 2008. It was fake. Yeah. YouTuber had their channel stolen. What? But yeah, I know what you mean by fake game. Like there's like random games that like only 3 people in the world played them, but it's like used in like episode 7, season 3 of House. You know?
Careful, sire. Red minions are not as tough as browns. Sweep your brows in first. Soften up the edge. Then use the red to barbecue 'em. Oh!
Oh, okay. Interesting. So I could select all of my different things at once. I'm like Star-Lord. Star-Lord Star. All minions. Okay. That's cool. This is now all new stuff for me. I didn't play this far when I like started to play it on my own. Break their shit. Fuck up the hippies.
Elves on lower platforms. Large advantage if you can rain down fiery death upon them. Bricks. Browns.
Browns, pillage. Jack their shit. Jack their shit. Jack their shit. Fuck you, cunt. That purple, there we go. Stop him from running around. Thank you. Now pillage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guys, grab the treasure. Now we've got human shields. Pillage! Oh. Maybe not. The Salamanders be proud. Yeah, house, the show.
Wench. It is a fairy.
Overlord 2 had a sequel? Overlord 2 is the sequel. Do you mean like there was an Overlord 3? Break shit. Break shit. No. No, man. Aha, you dirty bitches. Steal all their shit. They literally just abandoned all of like their town folk to the mercy of us and the horde. They gave up on this fight way too fast. You're already mine. Hell yeah. Pillage. Not that one. Whoa. I need two more on that. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. No. Actually, we're just gonna murder more of you.
Oh God, don't make me dance around toadstools.
They already have?
You choose all.
I want to go home.
No, we don't need that. Let's go, minions.
You found out.
Fuck that guy.
I believe Quaver has just fainted with excitement.
Whoa. Let's go, minions. Rob, take this shit. Fellowship of Evil. Oh, that makes sense. Like a spit-off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Murder. Murder. There we go. We got the elevator from Master. Okay. I don't care too much about them. And back down we go. Alright, minions.
Your barbaric creatures may have trampled our village, but you will respect our holy shrine. The crystal it holds protects all life in this sanctuary.
Light him up. What? Aw, he's got plot armor.
That a certain evil overlord could use.
We could use power. I like power. Set the field on fire. Set the field on fire. Fuck them. Ow. Jesus. So that was a fight? Do we not have any fire, guys? Reds. Shoot it. Shoot it. It says we have 10 of them. Where are you guys? There you go.
You choose all.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Reds, break that shit. Reds? Okay, there we go. Did I just die? I was not paying attention at all. So I can't just run head first and everything. Okay. I mean, good to know, I guess. Come on, minions. We're doing good so far, though. I want to... Reds! Oh, okay. So it saved the dryads being dead. Reds, burn that shit to the ground. Burn that bit. Hell yeah. Browns, come and fuck this shit up. This one. What? Why are we targeting that thing over there? I want to break this. Thank you. Get the crystals. That's a big crystal. All of you guys, get that shit. Oh.
You have angered Queen Faye.
I don't give a shit about the Fays.
You have stolen our spellstone, intruder, and defiled this shrine.
Oh.
Bringing darkness into it.
You've got like a main character design.
Suffering be upon you.
Alright guys, pick it up. Let's go. Whoa. They're dropping rocks on us. Not cool. Not cool at all. Come on, dudes. Let's go. Run! Route to the Red Hive.
Reds!
Come on, Reds.
You choose all! Reds!
All you guys go in there. Come on, where's the last three? Or does that just mean I can summon Reds from there? Never mind. Browns, pick that up. Reds, let's go. I'm getting the hang of it.
Leave the hive if you wish to summon Red, sire.
What do I do with it?
Your mana has been increased, sire.
Oh, we can pick it up.
Wisely.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Sometimes the objectives just don't line up in this game.
You're doing very well, Master. But there's always more evil to be done.
I know, but I'm gonna sit down. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. I'm the Overlord. What's going on? So, conquering Nordberg is next. Okay.
Don't shoot that!
So what's in here then? Up here. Man, this just goes up.
This cavern will be your private quarters, Master.
Oh.
It is traditional in overlording circles to find oneself a mistress, or several. Keep an eye out for a suitable candidate. You know, something to make the room pretty and to waft about the place. I'm quite partial to a bit of wafting.
Wafting, okay. The hell? I can feel my brain starting to leak out the side though. Interesting, interesting. The fuck is that?
These are dark crystals. Pure evil energy that's become crystallized. Very powerful.
God.
And very rare, sire.
Crystallized hate?
Care to inspect your magic?
Oh, what the fuck?
Come back soon, Master.
Interesting. I'm gonna keep saying that, but it is. Let's see what else is here. It's gonna take me downstairs, huh? I don't know. I mean, it's very obviously like parody Lord of the Rings, but I'm also getting like parody Darksiders vibes from this. I don't know why my camera refuses to stay focused. It's got just about as much ADHD as I do. Cool. Let's through here. Down. And down. Is there a Balrog in here? The fuck? Oh, that's you.
In the world. Step onto the rock, sire. It's probably safe. I mean, perfectly safe. From here, you can travel to the other areas of the netherworld.
Oh, it's like an elevator. Gnarls Musings. The fuck? By the way, this game supports Hollow Earth Theory.
Are believed to be the birthplace of the first minion. He who dug his way to the surface to serve the very first overlord. After we lost our last master, and before the great cataclysm decimated the old lands, we retreated here in the Exodus. Here we remain, searching for our next bastion of evil. Minion Mortis is in charge. That is to say, he facilitates your decisions, sire. Spawns new minions, tames the souls of the dead, make sure they don't come back with the wrong head, that sort of thing.
Minions, we live, we serve, we die. It is what we are, and what we will always be. Balance,
Fun.
the spawning
It's so charming.
will bring the life to smile.
How's your day?
Where minions
It's, you know,
not out causing chaos to you, sire. It's also where we keep the hive, which allow minion summoning. Unfortunately, during the Exodus, several minion hives were lost. We only managed to retain the Browns. I'm sure they love a visit.
but it's been very, you know, it's been alright. What do you call it? Just very boring. But yeah, 11,000 subs on the channel kind of caught me by surprise because we hit 10K like a week ago, and then we're immediately right back up to 11, and that really like caught me off guard. But I'm very, very, how'd you say, honored to like be able to continue rising up in those ranks, because it blows my mind every time. Like, I forget that the videos have been doing well. But now we might get some lag here. Hold on. Because we are actually, what we're going to do is we're going to be done with Overlord for tonight. We will come back to this, and we're going to be going into the YouTube corner of the stream, as we do so often whenever I get bored of whatever I'm playing. So we're going to do that, because there's a new video out from Ice. I hope these continue to do well. Overlord could take on Kratos? He could not, no. Is there... Hold on. Is the Warhammer music been playing this whole time? I didn't know that. Go away. Fuck. Yes. So what we're gonna do... I didn't mean for that to be playing, but... You know, hopefully it just made the... It fit right in with the rest of Overlord. Let's go to this. We can put that up. Doesn't matter. And open YouTube. There we go. That's like somewhat level. Now let's find this. Descriptions. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Here it is. So, this is, of course, Ice. We've watched his videos a couple times now. We watched both the Gears of War videos. I watched the other one you did, Ninja Gaiden, but the Gen Rex video, thank you. I had a lot of fun making that one. So I'm glad to hear you've enjoyed it. But this is a video about Lost Planet, at least the first one. And I'm excited to look at this because I haven't played the first game. I just played the second game for that video that I did on it. And I never got around to playing the first one. Why does my computer not want to work all of a sudden? Paste. Okay, it's struggling so hard. An hour and 45? Yeah. It definitely has a lot of, you know, you put a lot of effort into your videos, and I think they always come out really good. They're a lot of fun to, like, sit down with. Slideshow stream. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is causing it. I think it's just the fact that Google eats so much of the, my computer is not necessarily that strong. So whenever we come to using Google on stream, it just sort of starts to die. But hopefully it doesn't stay awful. But I dropped a link here in the chat. This is a link to Ice's video. While we're watching this, it would do me a great favor if you come here, open up his video, and leave a like on it. Because Ice's videos don't get a lot of views, and it's fucking criminal. Because he makes a lot of good videos. And arguably, he puts more effort into his videos than I do. There was a slideshow in Overlord too. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's some nights it wants to work, and some other times it just doesn't want to work. But until I beef up and I invest in a more expensive computer, which probably won't be for a while, then it's just kind of it is what it is. We're kind of stuck with that. But like this Gears of War 2 video was fucking amazing, and it's at like 200 views. And that's so... It sucks. Because it's there's a lot of like effort and passion being put in here. And I hate seeing that like not get recognized by YouTube's like completely arbitrary algorithm. But without further ado, let's get into this. Ice Cold Snake, his video on the first Lost Planet game. Let me make sure that this is working. Sound. Yeah, that's why. SWB.
Let's talk about Lost Planet.
Hopefully, yeah, it's still slideshowing. Also, I saw like the first 10 seconds of this when I was like scrolling through, and I saw you had uploaded it. But like the seals, yeah, the seals are coming back for my frames. But like, when I saw your footage of this, I was like, because the first game came out in 2006, and then Lost Planet 2 was 2010. I was genuinely surprised by like how good the first game looks. And I don't know if it's just like the way that the HUD is set up in Lost Planet 2, but Lost Planet 2 is like, there's something about it to me that makes it look worse, or it's just that it's like really busy. And the fact that this first game is not nearly as busy as Lost Planet 2 is makes the first one look better, even though it's like 4 years older, which kind of caught me off guard.
Lost Planet is a third-person action shooter developed and published by Capcom. It was released for the Xbox 360 on January 12th of 2007. While originally intended to be an Xbox 360 exclusive, the game was later ported and released for the PC and for the PlayStation 3. The game received pretty...
Well, even still, like I played mine was on a Series S. I don't record on a 360. I couldn't. But... it's still strange to me that this one, like, I don't know if it's just the art style or something. Something about it, like, looks better in a way. I think it might be the lighting looks better in this one than it does in Lost Planet 2.
Average reviews, mostly 6s and 7s, but who gives a shit what critics have to say?
Hey, there's the shirt!
What the players think and if the players will buy it. And they did the best type of marketing that you can do. In 2006, the E3 demo for Lost Planet was made available on Xbox Live. By September of the following year, it had become the second most downloaded demo on Xbox Live. And that seemed to resonate with players, as the game would go on to sell about 320,000 copies in the first month and would move about another 1 million units globally over the next 3 months. Which kind of shocked me to read. I remember playing the demo for this game, but I never...
It's going to distract me a little bit. It's really cool and awesome to see it. And thank you for picking that up, Ice. But it catches me off guard so much. Beat Lost Planet 1, never got a chance to play Lost Planet 2. Well, watch my video on it and you'll get most of the experience. From what I understand, and we'll probably see as he gets into this here, Lost Planet 2 is like Lost Planet 1, but like on even more meth, you know?
Never got the full game. And when I asked some of my friends about Lost Planet when I said I was making this video, they all had the same story. So like, who the fuck played this game back when it came out? A million people, apparently. Like I said, I never played Lost Planet. I only ever played the demo.
You want to?
Maybe
Hey. We'll see what Ice's take on it is. I like Lost Planet 2. That one I had a lot of fun with, but I've not played the first one.
I rented it at one point from a Hollywood video, but I don't really remember. I can pretty vividly remember the cover art though.
That's a cool
It's just so iconic and it's so representative of the early Xbox 360 era. And while it's not technically a launch title for the Xbox 360, it came out only about 2 months after Gears of War, and everyone considers Gears of War to be a launch title for the Xbox 360, so I'm gonna count Lost Planet as one too. So the main draw for Lost Planet is that you're on a brutally hostile frozen world and you can jump into various mechs that are called vital suits.
You want to go blind into the sequels? That's fair. Lost Planet 2, I mean, we'll see. I'm not 100% like an expert on the first one, but it was a lot of fun. It was complete whack shit crazy, but used to not hearing anyone talk about Lost Planet on YouTube. I mean, yeah. These feel like the kind of like forgotten side of like 360 games, like Lost Planet, Medal of Honor, like those kind of like 360 era-ish games that were like really, really popular, but they didn't survive into like the modern gaming format in the same way that like Battlefield or Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed has, you know? Lost Planet 2 is more like Monster Hunter. Yeah, I don't know anything about 3, but Lost Planet 2 is very Monster Hunter-y. Like that's what I like when I made my review of it. It's Gears Divers of Monster Hunter Evil. Like it's a weird combination of Gears, Helldivers, Monster Hunter, and a little bit of Resident Evil, just because there's like a lot of stupid, crazy anime bullshit going on. But yeah,
or VS's. There's this alien species that's on the planet, and killing them drops this thermal energy resource. Thermal energy is used to heal your character.
Hold on, that was a boss that was in Lost Planet 2 as well.
Your thermal energy. So does using some of the weapons in VS's. When you're not in a VS, the extreme cold will slowly reduce your thermal energy reserves. And you also have this grappling hook to help you reach areas that might otherwise be unreachable on foot. With the grappling hook, you can also descend from high places and shoot at enemies while you're hanging. So there's a lot of things that sound really great on paper, but I got some problems with this game.
Oh, yeah.
This game is just such a great example of how we were still sort of figuring out third-person shooters, and it's just janky as all hell. I honestly think that if you still have a lot of love for this game, it's probably just for like nostalgia reasons. Maybe it's because your dad or your older brother bought the game for you, or maybe you just got some buddies together to play the online multiplayer with you. The multiplayer is just extremely average and bland.
I'm surprised how similar this looks to Lost Planet 2, though. There's a lot of the same guns and stuff.
But there are also people that think Stadia was a good idea. I don't really know where else in this video to bring this up, but while writing for the video, I was thumbing through the manual and I found that there's a mobile game that was called Lost Planet Track Zero that was released around the same time. And man, this is pretty sweet looking mobile game. I mean, you gotta remember, you'd be playing this on a Motorola Razr. Man, we've come a long way. And while I've already said that I don't really like this game that much, I will say that the story, the lore, and the setting, those are all really cool. So Lost Planet is set in some far off year, 80 years before the trial century. Whatever the hell that means. The Earth has turned to shit and become too hostile for humans to survive after endless wars, global warming melting the ice caps, and pollution is making everything and everyone sick. An interstellar megacorporation known as Neo-Venus Construction, or NEVIC, plans to colonize a new Earth-like planet. The planet they've chosen is called EDN-3. Get it? EDN-3. Eden. Like the Garden of Eden. Ha 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 ha! There's just one problem with EDN-3. The planet is currently in the midst of a brutal ice age. Oh, and there are these insectoid aliens all over the planet. Who the fuck picked this planet again? Humanity is no match for the Acrid, and NEVIC is forced to retreat from the planet. After killing off a few of the Acrid while trying to escape, the humans discovered that the Acrid have a precious thermal energy resource inside of them.
My precious glue!
Thanks to the newly developed VSs, humanity now has a means of fighting back against the Acrid and collecting the precious thermal energy.
Gotta have a chainsaw.
Fast forward 22 years, and surviving humans are just trying to run around and murder the Acrid and collect their warm and fuzzy insides. We play as Wayne Holden, a snow pirate on a mission to infiltrate one of Nevik's domed cities. The mission is led by Wayne's father, Gale. And then we're just dropped right into the game for a prologue mission. The first thing that I think most people would notice is the awful camera controls. Moving the right stick makes the reticle move freely around the screen until it reaches a certain point. Then the camera will start to rotate.
That's interesting. That kind of like... But here's the thing. Yeah. It's like that aiming system. It's like somewhere along the lines of like what Helldivers and Resident Evil have done with like the weapon sway, you know? But for some reason, it reminds me of like those old like shooter arcade games where like, you know, you're like trying to use the gun to like aim on the screen and it like slightly moves the camera and stuff. That's such a weird way to do the camera. It's kind of interesting. I think if you had a way to like toggle it into the aiming function and then toggle out to just be like regular third-person shooter, that actually seems like kind of an interesting mechanic to have for like more nuanced aiming positions and stuff like that. But if it's the only option you have, yeah, that does kind of suck.
Incredibly awkward, and it's uncomfortable to play. I can't believe the team looked at this and said, yep, that's good, this feels great, they're gonna love it. Now, before anybody fucking smashes their face on their keyboard to flame me in the comments, yes, I know that you can go into the menu to change to a fixed camera to lock the reticle to the center of the screen, but don't come at me with that bullshit. When game developers create a game, they design it with a control scheme in mind, and they make that the default experience. Anything else is just optional, and this is about how 80 to 90% of people would have experienced this game. So if people bounced off of Lost Planet because of this camera, that's the fault of the game, not the player.
Yeah.
I am going to cut Lost Planet a little bit of slack because in 2006, the games industry was still trying to figure out third-person shooters and how to best handle control schemes for third-person shooters. Pretty much every third-person game now can thank Gears of War for figuring out and setting the standard for third-person controls, but that game released only about a month or two before Lost Planet did, and looking back...
Which Lost Planet 2 does get rid of that. Like, there is no... It's just, like, straight third-person shooting. And that's still true of the sequel to Rumi, that there's no, like, dashing or, like, there's no sprinting either. It's just sort of, like, you just jog everywhere. But, yeah. It's much better to have that. The gun reticle and stuff move with the camera fluidly than whatever the fuck they're doing here.
Back, I could think of only a few third-person shooters that really had it figured out. You know, there was SOCOM 2, Max Payne, Resident Evil 4, the legendary Kill Switch, and don't forget, Army Men, Sarge's Heroes. That game goes so fucking hard. The next thing you'll notice is that the character walks slower than that fucking Prius that cut me off earlier this week. I guess maybe their goal was to make you really feel the weight of trudging through waist-high snow, but you walk the same slow as fuck speed on flat, dry ground anyway.
Yeah.
As the snow pirates infiltrate the city, this big hulking bastard of an Acrid comes crashing through the wall.
Oh yeah!
This Acrid is known as Green Eye, and it breathes on the snow pirates, freezing them in place. Facing up against Green Eye, we shoot it in its giant glowing fuck me lights, and suddenly it charges and smashes Wayne's VS. Wayne gets smacked across the room, and then Daddy shows up to save the day before he gets squashed like a bug. Wayne then escapes out into the frozen wasteland and collapses in the snow. The camera pulls back and we see the domed city with some sweet red lightning in the distance. Wayne is rescued by a group of snow pirates consisting of Yuri, Luca, and Rick. It turns out that Wayne has this device on his arm that's given to him by his father called the Harmonizer.
More of a playthrough. Oh, so it's just like all the setup and then it's just like into the gameplay. How to bring arcade shooters to consoles? I mean, a little bit, yeah. I feel like those are more gimmicky, though, like with the Wii. I remember I had one of those, like the thing you would like slide the Wii remote into and you had like a gun thing. That's more of like a VR thing, I feel now, which is what you get with like PSVR or like the Oculus, and then you can get like a special stand for the controllers to do VR shooting. But that kind of gimmicky stuff for like consoles, I feel kind of like started in the 7th generation with the Wii and even some stuff with like the Kinect and the Xbox, and then it kind of has died out because everyone's like, that's cool, but it's not fun, and then that we stopped.
Yuri seems to know what it is and spends a stockpile of the crew's thermal energy in order to power it to keep Wayne alive. And of course, Wayne has amnesia. But at least he remembers his name and that Green Eye killed his father. The crew is trying to get somewhere, but they can't get there without going through an acrid hive that's in the area. If only...
Yeah, I recognize the white hair dude, but at least there's like characters in this. Lost Planet 2 doesn't have characters. They're all literally like faceless soldiers that all have, like, wear the exact same outfit with the same helmet, and they're really hard to tell apart. One of the squads is straight up just 4 of the same dudes, and they're clones. They're clones of like this dude with the white hair. And there's just no characters whatsoever. There's characters that like act like they're characters, but they don't really, you know, they're dressed the same as like every other NPC to the left and right of them, so they're not really unique in any way. They don't even do the Gears of War thing of like having them wear the armor but just take the helmet off. They just have the helmet and everything on all together all the time, and it kind of like there is no characters whatsoever in Lost Planet 2. So at least this game is like making an attempt.
Only they had someone to pilot a VS. Well, luckily Wayne remembers that too. So what exactly doesn't Wayne remember if he has amnesia? Wayne agrees to pilot the VS, and they set off to wipe out the acrid hives that are in the area. Mission 1 has us hopping into a VS. We gun down some acrid nests, then we jump out and we clear out a parking garage.
What are you aiming at? What are you aiming at?
Moving forward, we come up on a warehouse that's full of acrid, and as we head in, one of the larger acrid comes crashing through the roof.
All right, those guys.
As we head up the hill, a roly-poly acrid comes rolling down and goes right off the edge into the abyss.
Hey, those ones.
So we head up the hill and we find a cave. Inside the cave is the acrid hive.
I don't know why I was expecting it to be like so much different. It is very much like I'm getting the vibes of like Gears of War 1 to Gears of War 2 type thing, where like the games are like practically identical. And there's only really a lot of differences if you like pay attention to them. Grenade throws way off. Yeah. It was like that Lost Planet 2 as well. The only grenade that worked consistently was like you have like a frisbee grenade, like a frisbee Semtex style grenade. But that's just because he throws it straight out and there's no drop off. So you just throw it and it just goes directly in front of you. But otherwise the grenades always sucked.
Probably one of the coolest things about this game, the scale of the acrid hive and the amount of enemies flying around the screen is pretty unnerving. We make our way inside the acrid hive and we hop into a VS. A big roly-poly boss acrid comes into the room and we use the VS to hover as we gun it down with our dual Gatling guns. We then pick
my faction in Lost Planet 2, I played as Marcus Phoenix.
up a rocket launcher in the room and it starts rolling around the arena like one of those motorcycle cage things from the circus. When it finally calms the fuck down, we blast it with some rockets and the Gatling gun. After a couple of more spins, it calms down, so we shoot it in its weak points to finish it off. So it's all frozen and it spins around the room until we shoot it, making it explode, and then the mission just ends.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a cutscene with Yuri saying that they need to face down Crimson Unity, a rival band of snow pirates that stole their trailer. They need the trailer to maintain a VS and continue taking out the acrid hives.
Fighting is the only thing I remember. I'll do it.
What do you mean fighting is the only thing you remember? You remember your name? Green Eye? How to pilot a VS? Like, what the fuck else don't you remember? Mission 2 sees Wayne dropped off in a city searching for the Crimson Unity's hideout. As we trudge slowly through the snow, we find a VS and we hop in. We then mow down enemies in the area, then use the grappling hook to climb this building. At the top of the building, we can cross this big frozen bridge. And up here, there's a VS that can transform into a motorcycle. So we hit our boost and we hit that sweet jump across. Moving on, we enter the tunnel and we get into this heavy firefight. After murdering all of those pirates, we leave the tunnels and we find the Crimson Unity's base. We battle our way through the camp, then into the fortress. Inside are a bunch of enemy VSs. You better run and find a VS to hop into, or you're gonna have a bad time. After hopping into a VS, a boss in a VS shows up and jumps around the battlefield. Your best bet is to find the rocket launchers that are in the area and blast it. Once it dies, the mission ends. So the crew now has their trailer back, but it needs to be fixed up. Rick finds a NEVIC PDA on the table and he goes all hacker mode on it. Wayne has some Vietnam flashbacks to his dad telling him about the harmonizer. In the meantime, Yuri's being all cryptic and shit, and Luca doesn't like it. Rick hacked the PDA, and now they have the info they need to do something. So mission 3, you're supposed to cross the plains in search of a large thermal source. So you hop into one of the motorcycle VSs around, and you head out when suddenly a giant worm pops out and destroys your VS. You can try to take this thing on, and if you do, you get one of the more difficult achievements in the game. You can also try to run from it, but watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh. Yeah, this mission's just so annoying. This worm pops out and it wrecks your shit without any means of avoiding it. So you're forced to just try to run past it on foot. Eventually, you can outrun it and come across this destroyed building, and Wayne fights a woman that's named Basil. I guess oregano was already taken. This boss fight is so fucking annoying. It's just a really tight space and her laser wrecks your shit, man. It doesn't help that I entered the fight with almost no thermal energy after running away from the worm.
Ooh, that's kind of small.
So be prepared to die. A lot.
Damn. I'm struggling with this.
The trick is to get out of the warehouse and into this more open area.
The energy
so
stuff
I head over
is
and
much
I pick
better
up the shotgun for my VS, and who the fuck decided picking up a weapon should be the same button as exiting a VS? This fight is probably when you'll notice that the explosion effects are really fucking good. I mean, really fucking good. But they're so good that the smoke actually blocks your view and makes it impossible to see the enemy. Eventually, I stock up on dual rocket launchers and I blast that bitch to oblivion.
There you go.
Hey, so before we continue on, I want to give a really big thank you to Buster McTunder, a fellow YouTube creator who's been very cool by giving me lots of shout outs and recently had me on his podcast. Buster makes these really cool videos where he goes over Warhammer 40k lore, as well as these really cool video essays about diesel punk, NASA punk, steampunk, and just comparing all the different styles of punk genres that are out there.
Hold on, am I listening to the Mass Effect music right now? Hold on. Are we about to go take on some Reapers? Caught me off guard. That was very nice. Thank you. Thank you, though.
When I reached out to Buster McTunder asking how I could offer him some support for his channel, he sent me to his merch store, which all of the profit from his merch store goes to donations to his local food bank. So I'm wearing one of Buster's shirts for this video as a big thank you to him. So if you like this shirt design and you want to get one for yourself, be sure to click the link in the description below and know that you're getting something that's really cool and you're supporting some local charitable efforts. As Wayne returns
to listen to him. Get a shirt. Feed people. They're soft. I'd wear mine, but it's hot as hell. It's hot as hell in here. And all the ones I got for myself are all hoodies because I'm a big hoodie guy. So I like, there's 3 different hoodie designs, probably more, but I have 3 separate hoodies of my own. And if it wasn't so hot right now, I'd be wearing one.
NEVIC troops are on board speaking with Yuri. It's clear that Yuri has some sort of alliance with the NEVIC. Yuri explains that NEVIC has been researching for the Frontier Project, a plan to terraform EDN-3 and make it habitable for humans. He's been working with NEVIC to accomplish the project. And then Mission 4 just starts with no context. Actually, the context is given in the mission briefing screen, but who reads those anyway? Wayne is being sent to climb the mountain to reach the summit.
It's like a shittier version of, like, what do you call it? Yeah. It's like a shittier version of like the old school like Modern Warfare mission screens where they have like the really dramatic cutscene of all the different information and files and everything going on the screen, but it's just like text. Hey man, what can I say? I don't know. Sometimes like the content stuff breaks my mind. Because obviously we've only really been doing this semi-seriously for the last 6 months, since April. 6 months, and that was completely on accident because that Diesel Punk video blew up, and it kind of like has snowballed into what we're doing now. And then I crossed 10,000 subs 11 days ago, and that was kind of a really cool, but also a really like scary in a way. I was like, oh, holy shit, you know? And and sometimes it like doesn't feel real, but it's I don't know, it's very like surreal to see, like, even though obviously, you know, I've talked with Ice a lot. You know, we talked about like the Lost Planet stuff or whatever like that, and had him on the podcast and everything like that. But like seeing it like in a different format or whatever is like insane. Like I remember the first time I Googled myself about like 2 months ago or whatever, and that's when I found like that really awful podcast of those guys who were watching my Biopunk video, and they were just being like really critical for no reason. And it's like, it's interesting. Or like I found somebody on, I forgot what website it was, but like on a website who had made a Ben 10 in Warhammer 40k fan fiction that was like kind of based on that Ben 10 video I did, and it came out like 20 days after that video had gone up. So I'm just being a narcissist here, but I'm assuming there's a correlation there. Otherwise, I'm just not that unique or special in my ideas. First edited was a year ago. Hey, that's exactly like where I'm at right now. Is that like I was making stuff all last year, and it kind of like would bite but not bite or whatever, and it would just kind of be a thing. And then this year, like 6 months ago, when everything started popping off and I started falling into the things I'm doing now, like with the weekend streams and a video every Friday, and the format and the editing style and everything like that I'm doing now, it's like surprising how quickly and how, I don't know how to say it, like exponentially things have changed in such a short time. And there's been a few times where I just like kind of thought about giving in or whatever, because I kind of just like, I'm just doing this until it's not working anymore. So if it stops working, well then it's like, okay, well then there it is. I'm going to go back to school or something else, you know? But it's been working, and it's continuing to work, and there's no signs of it not working anytime soon. So we're going to stick with it. But it's just like a very surreal thing. And sometimes I don't know how to handle it. But yeah, you just kind of gotta like focus on it, and then focus on the things that, like, if you're wanting to make content, focus on the things that like you have to be interested in it. And then there also has to be like an audience out there for it. So there's some stuff that like Gears of War. There's a lot of people who like Gears of War, but you know, when it comes to like Gears, people care about the games. They don't care about like the lore or anything. So that's like a balance in like that kind of community that you have to make, because there's a lot more people in the Gears of War community who just care about the games and care about news coming out for E-Day or anything like that than they give two shits about the lore of the books. A vast majority of the Gears community is like very like, and not anti-lore, but they just don't really care. You know what I mean? Have I thought about reaching out to other like-minded content creators? Not really. Because, like I said, it doesn't really feel real. And at least until, like, very, very recently, like, you know, 11 days ago when we crossed 10,000 subscribers, I've kind of felt like I'm just a dude on YouTube, and I haven't really, like, thought of myself as a content creator or as, like, a YouTuber in that way. But I think the biggest thing is I wouldn't know what I would do. Oh, hold on. Where's my tools? Ban. Get the fuck out of here. Don't come on here and try to fucking advertise bots to me. But, like, even if I wanted to collab with other creators and stuff, I don't really have any avenues to do that outside of, like, the podcast, like how we had Ice on, and we've had Turtle Time, who's a creator on TikTok. We've had her on the podcast. But outside of like that, like a more casual setting where they just like pop in and we just talk for like an hour or two, there's not a whole lot, especially in my content, where having creator collaborations really makes sense, you know? You could do stuff like I did that video with I'm gonna forget his name now. Fuck, hold on. What is the guy I did the video with? Let's go to the Bustin' Thunder channel and find out, because I know it's right here. Where's the crossover? I don't know why I didn't. Ruga Rabid. Like when I did that video with Ruga, it was just sort of like a, you assumed I was British? That is the biggest insult you could ever give me. How fucking dare you? But like with Ruga Rabid, that collaboration, it's not near it. I mean, it was on his channel to begin with, but like it's not anything close to my regular style of content. Like it was just us kind of in a podcast format, just talking about Warhammer versus ideas for 2 hours or so, and that was about it. Which is not a lot. All of my videos are like scripted way ahead of time. They're edited and very like tight knit. You know, there's not a whole lot of like just, what do you call that? Improvisation in them, you know? But that's what that would be the biggest roadblock as far as like reaching out to other creators, rather than, you know, whether or not I want to. And I know Ruga live streamed. Reach out, figure something out. I mean, yeah. But like, I mean, like I just don't have, there's nothing that I can think of that I really care to do it, you know? And there's no like creators necessarily that like I can think of that I would also care enough about to do a collaboration or something like that. I'm very isolationist, so just doing things on my own is just better for me. The Kratos segment was a bit much. Yeah, he went fucking crazy on Kratos being a bitch, and he had a huge issue with his characterization in the new games, which was just wrong. And I went through it. I read the comments on his own video, and like all of the comments talking about the Kratos discussion were all on my side, which was very cathartic to see. But yeah, it can be complex sometimes.
Why? So mission 4 has us climbing the mountain, killing Acrid, when suddenly Mothra flies over our head and rains bombs down
The
on
moth
us.
is cool. That one's not on Lost Planet 2.
We find a hole in the ground and get one of the most badass moments in this whole game. The room below is filled with Acrid and nests, and while hanging, we can just blast them all down. Inside, we murder some more snow pirates, because fuck those guys, am I right? Then we proceed outside to find this cargo lift. The rail for the lift gets destroyed, and if you're not paying attention, you can fall to the abyss.
No!
Reaching the end of the path, we find a VS that can do some high jumps and do double jumping, so we jump our way through the facility.
Damn.
Then we high jump up to the mountain peak. And this big mosquito Acrid shows up for a boss fight. Now, don't confuse this with Mothra. No, apparently these are two different Acrid. I pick up the dual rocket launchers and I fire them at the same time at its glowing parts.
Now that's a lot of damage!
That really pissed it off, so it flies away, then it hits me with a bunch of projectiles and it destroys my VS, and I have to go out on foot.
No! God, please, no! No!
I wonder if people didn't like the flying ones, because there's almost no flying Acrid in Lost Planet 2. They're almost all, it's all like the really, really big ones that are like terrestrial. Unless you count like the ones that are swimming when you're underwater as flying, because like they're flying, like they're above you, but you're underwater, so they're technically swimming, but it's like the same mechanically. Doing what you love, planning for the future. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just going to do what I want to do. And that's why I've had a lot of videos that just kind of flunk, because I'm doing like something that I wanted to do rather than the stuff that does well on the channel. Yeah. Big Bad doesn't believe in global warming. Oh. I didn't know that was a plot point in Lost Planet.
Luckily, there are a few more VSs in the arena, so when it flies at me again, I blast it with the shotgun and I kill it.
Hell yeah.
As Wayne returns to the base, he finds that Yuri has disappeared.
My biggest thing about this video so far that I've noticed, crabs think fish can fly. I mean, effectively, that's what it is, right? Like, if you're stuck to the ground and you see these things like going above you, I don't know if crabs can swim. That'd be an interesting thing, because I don't know if they swim at all, like even if it's like very, very a little bit. Clams, well, yeah, they like click, don't they? They like scoot around across the ocean floor. But for the video, ice, the biggest thing that I've noticed here is that like the transitions is like the one thing that bugs me here. Is like because like the music is like there and then it like stops, and then it's like a jarring transition. But otherwise, I still love these videos.
With you,
I don't know why I'm getting critical all of a sudden. I like
and then
my like teacher brain turned on, and I felt like pointing it out.
Luca says that the mountain range is next and that they are going to have to climb to the summit. Wait, what? Didn't we just reach the summit of the mountain? Did the fucking story writers fall asleep? So Wayne heads out to climb up to the other summit, and we see Mothra's flying overhead again.
I like that
So we
design.
do some really awkward platforming with the grappling hook. Mothra is constantly dropping bombs overhead that can knock you down, and there are boulders and explosive barrels everywhere to send you careening down to the start of the level.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
That would suck.
After finally reaching the
It's
top,
like getting over it, but in Lost Planet form. That sucks.
enter a cave containing an acrid hive. After shooting through this sphincter, we fall into an arena with a massive acrid, and this fight is also really cool.
Yeah, this is a boss fight, not the cave part or the stalagmites, but like the like paddles. Okay, well then never mind. Crabs do swim. But this acrid, like the specific alien itself, is in Lost Planet 2, which I was surprised to see. Like there's so many like repeats, but not the Mothra and stuff like that.
You can shoot the stalactites to fall onto the acrid, and you can also shoot its legs off. This thing breathes a freeze ray at you over and over again, and I really couldn't figure out how to dodge it. If it takes out your VS, you're pretty hosed. It starts doing this attack that makes boulders fall on your head, and it just knocks you down over and over and over and over and over again.
I'm joking. Stop! 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 Stop the break! Stop! Stop!
When you do finally kill it, it lets out a massive shriek as it freezes.
It's a really cool monster
You shoot
design,
it to break the ice, harvest its thermal energy, and end the mission. Wayne then gets back to base and has a heartfelt...
Do you think some of the tech in Lost Planet is OP? I don't know about the guns. They're just like generic sci-fi plasma guns, but like the Harmonizer is just, it takes heat and it makes you superhuman. It's like if you slapped a toaster to Captain America and he only worked if he was using the toaster. It's not necessarily like anything insane, you know. You just make them cold enough and it doesn't work.
Felt moment with Luca and Rick. Then Basil shows up demanding to see Dr. Solotov, and Luca just has to remind us that Yuri's last name is Solotov. And then Basil starts shooting at them. Apparently, Dr. Solotov led her family and friends into a trap and got them killed, so she's out for blood. And for some reason, she just believes them when they say that Yuri left, so she turns and leaves. Then Wayne and the group decide that they just would rather go after Green Eye. Again, we're just killing more snow pirates as we push through the city. Eventually, we arrive at a shot of the domed city and we find Wayne's destroyed VS from the prologue mission. Luca also says that they found Gale's VS buried in the snow. What? We watched it get squashed by Green Eye. It took a hell of a lot more of a beating than Wayne's did. How is it still here? Well, apparently Gale's VS is special. It has some special engine modifications in it. So Wayne tells Luca to hold his beer and then takes the VS to go fight Green Eye. And yeah, they don't waste any more time. You hop right into the fight against Green Eye. So this big bulking bastard has glowing fuck me lights on its side. The easiest way to take it down is to jump onto the platform in the middle and blast it. That is, if you can deal with the fucking terrible camera. Eventually, you have to hit the other side of it, so you gotta get down, you gotta fly to the other side. After a little while, it gets enraged and it starts running around all quickly.
This is interesting because, like, salamanders? I mean, yeah, against salamanders, they would do really well. That VS is OP. Cool. But, like, it's interesting because, like, this boss, Green Eyes, is, like, there are two separate bosses in Lost Planet 2 that have, like, the same mechanic, but it's, like, split up into the two, like, the mechanics of this boss are split up. I don't know why the balloons, but, like, because salamanders use fire. So if these guys heal when they have thermal energy and you shoot them with a flamethrower, you're just going to make them immortal. But, like, the Dune Acrid you fight in Lost Planet 2 has, like, the same weak points of, like, it's got all the dots on its side that you have to shoot. And then you have, like, the one from the demo in the jungle that's, like, basically just this archetype where it's just a big lizard running around a closed arena. It's interesting how they, like, took that and they, like, split it into two separate bosses in the sequel.
Then it starts shooting these ice projectiles at you. Eventually, you face it down and you take it out to end the mission. And that alone should have been enough of a plot for an entire game about a frozen wasteland with mechs and aliens. But no, Capcom had to go and fuck the whole thing up and put in
not like two boss phases, like two separate bosses. Like one's in Act 1 and the other one's in Act 3.
An overly complicated corporation doing dumb shit plot. Wayne starts having flashbacks to when his dad was dying, and I think this is supposed to be him remembering things from his amnesia. But I'm also pretty sure Wayne wasn't in the room when this happened, so how is he remembering this? These Nevik troops show up and they just start shooting at the VS and at Luca, and it just begs the question, what the hell were they hoping to accomplish? If neither of these four dudes can hit Luca, who's just standing out in the open, and they don't do any damage to this VS, there's no way Nevik's a threat. Wayne just turns and guns them all down. Then this crimson chin looking ass dude with this really stupid hair shows up and starts shooting at Wayne. This dude is a Nevik field commander that's named Bandero. He has a harmonizer on his arm just like Wayne does. And suddenly Wayne remembers that it wasn't Green Eye that killed his father, but gunfire from Nevik soldiers under Bandero's command. And again, how the fuck does Wayne remember something that he wasn't at? Bandero turns his attention to Luca, and somehow the gunfire knocks her off her bike instead of killing her. Bandero goes full hog, just blasting down Wayne's VS, but Wayne escapes, snatching Luca in the process. As they escape, they find their trailers destroyed, and Rick is captured. Then Wayne's harmonizer freaks out and shows Gale saying he must stop the Frontier Project at all costs.
Yeah, this is very anime.
Stop the Frontier Project at all costs. It is connected.
He's getting visions from the Attack Titan, okay? It's all part of the plot.
It jumps forward to 1 year later. Nevik is going full force to complete the Frontier Project, and Wayne and Luca are doing hit and run tactics to stop the Nevik. All right, so this is a nighttime mission where your goal is to infiltrate the Nevik base and be all sneaky and go undetected. Nah, actually, you just gotta go in guns blazing and kill everything. This game is just so fucking one note, man. And this
it's exactly the very like second mission in Lost Planet 2 is a bunch of guys coming up from a dock, all Black Ops style, and they've got like scuba gear on, and they come up and they like silently take out the dock worker, and they're like, "We're Black Ops. We got to make sure we get in there," and they don't know what's happening. And then the city is on fire 2 seconds later because you're walking around with the giant anime shotgun. Continue the fight. Yeah.
Mission sucks. There are VSs guarding every direction, and a bunch of them just have rocket launchers that send you flying or they stagger you. Even
Yeah.
if you are able to avoid getting hit, the smoke in the air makes it impossible to even see them in order to shoot at them. Inside the containers are some more advanced VSs
Jesus.
that can be climbed into. It's just a chore to survive long enough to reach them. Once you do finally get past the first area, you'll square off against a couple more VSs. Then you'll make your way inside to find a new trailer and Rick. It turns out that Basil saved Rick, and she's not after Yuri, she's after Yuri's dad. Basil is off on a run at a Nevik research facility, so Wayne sets out to find her. And oh, why are we back to reusing the same area that had the giant worm? Are we really resorting to reusing levels already? Making our way to the objective, we're attacked by a bunch of Acrid, and holy...
We'll be right back. I haven't noticed that. Maybe I've just not paid enough attention, but shotgun being that big. Well, there's two shotguns. There's the big mech shotgun, and then you just have the regular shotgun. So there's a big one and a regular one.
Holy fucking shit, this is awesome.
I love the ones with the
I
big
bet
nutsack.
this is why people like this game so much. This is definitely giving me the dopamine hits that I want when I think of piloting a mech and killing off giant insectoid aliens. It's too bad the rest of the game is such a snooze fest. After getting through that gauntlet, we make our way into the research facility.
I think Lost Planet 2 was much the same, like the human on human stuff, and the... Okay, I probably just don't remember it then. I'm just internet brain rotted and I watch too much content. But like Lost Planet 2 is much the same, where like the fights with just Acrid are so much better than the human fights. And then the human fights, they can be cool. Mostly if it's like just on the ground, all infantry. Yeah, but like once you start throwing in like the VSs and the mech suits and stuff, it becomes a lot less interesting to fight humans.
There are these drones that are guarding the facility, and they fire these lasers that can knock you down over and over and over again.
Why are we still here?
Yeah.
Just to suffer.
Eventually, you hop into a VS and you ride an elevator up to a boss fight. And this boss fight against this VS is just stupidly easy. You just blast it with the rocket launcher and the shotgun, and the mission ends.
Nice. Mission complete.
So Wayne sneaks up on this guy at the computer and says, "What are you doing?" Like, what the fuck do you mean, Wayne? You're the one sneaking around a Nevik research facility.
Don't move.
Of course that's not what happened. Instead of shooting him in the head when he tries to turn around with his gun, Wayne lets him turn and put a gun in his face. Basil shows up and points her gun at the guy too. He drops his gun, then hits the Max Payne slow-mo to grab Wayne's gun and shoot at Basil. And she blocks it with her own gun. Then she and Wayne beat the shit out of the guy and chain him to a bed.
Okay. It's stupid. I understand that. It's a stupid sequence of like whatever the fuck just happened there. Kind of awesome. That's the part of my brain that loves the stupid bullshit anime everything. But can you co-op mechs? Yeah, you could jump onto like somebody else riding a mech, but like the sequence of him grabbing Wayne's gun, shooting her, the bullet flying through, and her using her own gun to block it. Perfection. I love that stupid bullshit, especially in a setting like this. Like if it happened in like Gears of War, you know, where like the sniper is like taking shots at Anthony and Anthony like sees it and he just holds up the long shot to like take the shot or something, you know, that would be kind of dumb. But in something like this, I love it. Dumb overall, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's very cool in anime, even though it is very obviously dumb.
On Joe's PDA is some data on the Frontier project. Apparently, the project is an attempt to heat the planet and drive out the Acrid so that humans can inhabit the planet. The head researcher is apparently Yuri. The thermal energy that's needed for the project is in a volcano dome. So Wayne heads off to Mount Doom, and again, I'm just gonna point out how weird it is that you start the mission in the middle of fucking nowhere by yourself without a VS. Like, damn, can a brother get more than just a machine gun? So as we head off to throw the one ring into the fires or some shit, there's this cool section with a bunch of Acrid that are swarming you. They come in from both sides, and it's actually mildly terrifying. A new acrid shows up. This one is modeled after a scorpion and a dung beetle, and it's definitely a Capcom game with this level of detailed monster design. Continuing on, we find a VS and we head inside the volcano facility. There's a spot where we have to cross the lava, so we jump and we hover over it. Then we fight through a bunch more acrid until we reach this door and a cutscene triggers. Wayne is suddenly back on the trailer and he goes to interrogate